release that he can't get to.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are playing a little bit of NHL 18 in the background, and we're going to be starting a series I'm going to be calling Love or Hate. Also can be looked at as more of a review. We're just going to be going over different aspects of NHL 18. Today we're going to go over the dekes, and I just want to throw a disclaimer out there real quick. I love the addition of dekes in general. I'm glad to see EA add them back, and this is not a hate video by any means, but instead, like I said, just kind of like a little review of them per se, things I love about it, things I hate about it. Let's start off with the love. Love that they are back. Like I said, extremely excited they're back. I've been dreaming about a one-handed deke being in the game for like ever. Okay, fine, since like NHL 14. The creativity on the ice just goes to a whole nother level with them back in the game. Plus, I think it makes breakaways and shootouts a lot more entertaining. It makes a game mode such as a shootout just that much more fun, I think, because, you know, it dies out when there's not as many things to do in a shootout, but you throw in the aspect of numerous new dekes, and I think it draws people's attention back toward the mode, because that is really the only mode where you're completely free of everybody around you to be able to do them. I'm gonna say something most people wouldn't though. I love the complexity. I love the between the legs deke being no longer a one-touch deke. I've seen what a lot of people have had to say on the social media, the Twitter, and that is that they hate how hard the new dekes are and don't like it. Here's the thing. These dekes are difficult, but how easy are these dekes to do in the actual NHL? Very. You just don't see a guy doing between the legs every time he comes down there on a breakout, do you? No. It rarely does even happen once a game, once a night, let alone, you know, 10, 15 times in a game. How often do you see a one-handed deke behind the back? You know, all of these things, even holding the puck between the legs. Not very often. Therefore, it only does make sense for it to be hard to pull off in a video game as well. Plus, with a little practice, I do believe each and every one of you can become an expert at these dekes. I even heard some guy by the name of like Reviive Legacy or something made a deking tutorial video. Shameless plug. But that leaves us with the things I hate about the new dekes. Number one, everyone can still do them. I know it's just a video game, but it still should be weighted in my opinion. Big defensemen with big hands shouldn't be able to go around deking between the legs, doing one-handed dekes. Deking should be no different than shooting, hitting, or even speed in general. You don't see Patrick Kane going around checking everyone on the ice, nor do you see Zdeno Chara blowing by half your team with speed. Well, okay, that does happen sometimes, but it should never happen. But then again, who's saying deking by a big man should never happen? It is possible, but a guy with no hands should have, say, maybe a 1 in 10 chance to pull off the one-handed deke, opposed to a guy like Datsyuk who should see like a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 chance of pulling off the deke if executed properly. The one-handed deke though, the second thing I am not a fan of. The new one-handed deke, I love the addition of bringing it back. But my favorite part of the deke was being able to literally put it on one hand and skate in the zone or score manually from that one-handed position. There was a lot more freedom with the one-hander. Now it is pretty much just a predetermined animation for the one-handed shot and the one-handed deke. Like I said, glad it's back, but one of the best parts of it was the freedom you had with the deke previously back in NHL 14, NHL 13, where you could hold it on that one hand, skate left, skate right, and then decide what you want to do with the puck. But other than that, those are the things I love. Those are the things I hate. I want to hear some things you guys think about the new dekes being back in the game. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.